My encouraging word is keep pushing till you get to your consistency. Keep trying until you get to your goal. Keep putting in the work until you find that peace of mind. Because I'm somebody that may not always be consistent, but I try my best every day. And I know if I'm passionate about something, I know I will try and achieve it to my best ability. No matter how much pain it takes for me to stop being lazy, to stop doing the things that provide no discipline in my life. And I'm here to tell you is that you're not alone. You're not alone in whatever you're trying to achieve. Just know that there will be fruit that comes out of it. There will be so much greatness that comes out of it. But just know that don't stop trying. If you're so passionate about something, if you're so passionate about that job, or you're trying to get somewhere in life, let's say you've got a business idea and you're trying to make it work, but sometimes you slack, sometimes you feel lazy, sometimes you don't know if anything will come out of it. I just want to tell you is that just keep pushing, keep trying until you get to that consistency, until you get to that level of achievement. Because a lot of us, we just give up. We give up until somebody else achieves it. Don't be that person that sees somebody else achieve something and you don't. Keep trying, keep pushing, keep putting in the work, keep putting in the work. Listen, I'm not perfect, and I'm not saying that I am, and nobody else is perfect. And there is a lot of opinions, a lot of information out there, good and bad, about what you should do and what you shouldn't do to get to your achievement or to your goal. Let me tell you something. Don't listen to all that grind nonsense. Grind 24/7, wake up at 5 a.m, have a cold shower. Listen, you can wake up at 8 o'clock and take your time to get out of bed, right? And put in the work. You can still do it. Listen, you don't need to have this super hard regiment routine in your life to actually get somewhere. It just takes you to understand who you are, to understand your flaws, to understand where does this actually come from. I'm not consistent all the time. YouTube, talking to people, mental health, good and bad. I just like talking about these things. And the thing is that I'm not always consistent. But I know I want to make something out of it. I know it's going to lead to greatness. But I have to understand is that, and have to accept that I'm not consistent every day. I'm not available every day, because some days I ask myself, what is the point? But the point is if it's your passion, if you love it and it's your deepest interest, then you will commit to it. You will get there somehow. So don't stop putting in the work. Don't stop putting in the action. Keep working towards that consistency. So I have to ask myself, why am I not consistent? It's because I come from a dysfunctional home. I come from a home that has no routine. This is something to take in, is to question yourself and give yourself an answer. And when you do that, hold on to that answer and get solutions for that answer. Because when you find a solution for that thing, let's say you're lazy and you struggle to get off your phone, you need to find a solution on how to break free from that. You need to find a solution on how to stop that addiction, to get out of bed. You need to have a reason why, and where will that lead? And it will all make sense when you realize is that you can do it. You can do it. This mind tells you that you can't sometimes. Place yourself in a position where you're like, I have this dream, but this dream is not going to come to pass if I do not put in the work. This dream is just a dream. It's just a figment of imagination. But if you see others achieving it, if you see others doing the thing that you want to do, and you know that you talk about it on a daily basis, you're deeply passionate about it, Don't allow it to hold you back. Push yourself to your limit. Push yourself so that you know that you have done it and you're accountable for it. And that dream no longer is a figment of imagination. It's actually becoming real. And this is the truth. A lot of us, we have this dream. We have this idea. We have this business mindset. But we waste our potential because we don't think we can achieve it. But I'm here to tell you, when you find your passion, when you find your interest, when you find that deepest desire that you would like to do, you will achieve it. Tell yourself, I can do it, I can do it. Put in the work, put in the action. Don't stop until you're consistent. Let's say some days you're positive, some days you're negative. You have to understand, if you want a positive mindset every day, you have to come to acceptance that some days are not going to be a good day, but you can be positive in it and make an impact. You have to come to reality is you need to understand yourself. You need to understand what is going up in here, what is going on in your heart. Otherwise, you're just going to be constantly in this state of failure and you don't want to be there. So understand yourself. Figure yourself out, build yourself to have character and personality, that you have this uniqueness that you can offer to the world. And that's when you will be more in love with who you are. You will be more in love with your work and your passions and your interests, and nothing will allow it to be broken. Because no matter what, it's up to you. You decide your reality, you decide your future, you decide where you're headed. Keep trying, keep pushing, keep moving yourself, because once you do it once you do it twice, once you do it 3 times, you will know if it's for you or if it's not. And the more you push, the more you will get there. And it's not about motivation. It's about understanding who you are, encouraging yourself and putting in the work, putting in the detail, because it will get you there. Practice makes perfect, and to some degree it is true, because let's just say I love the mind and I love how it works, but for me to understand how the mind works, I have to read, I have to acknowledge that I'm not up to date with everything, but I can learn. So this is the truth. But the more I know, the more I can put an impact in the world, the more it will make me perfect, the more I can get in my craft. So this is the truth. So don't stop until you make it. Don't stop until it gets you there. Whether you try today and you don't try tomorrow, get back up again and do it. Get back up to try and try, because nothing works without you. You are the main source. And without you, your dreams, it's just a dream until you move and put in the work.